philanthropy at Jesse's Journey. We continue to do our check-ins with people across Canada participating in the Walk to Defeat Duchenne in support of research, advocacy, and care for Duchenne families across the country. This is our very last Why We Walk chat of the day before we move on to the closing ceremonies at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Super exciting because today we are joined by another one of our ambassador families, the Quebec Walk ambassadors, Anna and Sebastian. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
A little bit tired.
Yeah, I bet. Tell me a little bit about your Founders Challenge walk today. Where did you walk? How far did you walk?
So we decided to start with 33 kilometers, so do a little bit more in honor to Jesse's and John's Davidson first walk. And so we decided to do it from our home, our place in Boisbriand, and go up to Saint Jérôme. So we're here. There's 35, so we end up doing 35 kilometers. And I don't know how many hours it took.
Probably like 5 hours and a half for 35 kilometers.
Or
That's
6
good
hours.
Time.
Yes.
And I understand that your son Mateo joined you on most of the walk.
Yes, we took like a bike stroller. So we were pushing him, and he was there with us. So he was really excited. He was tucking and tucking the whole time. But at one point, well, he's only 4 years old. So at one point, he got tired. So we decided
after 20 kilometers to
after 20 kilometers
to let him go.
20 kilometers. That's crazy. Mateo, only 4 years old, already making it 20 kilometers. That's definitely Founders Challenge in training.
Yes, exactly. He was really good at it.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of
boy,
it. Yes.
That's great. Can you tell us a little bit about, obviously Mateo is your reason for walking. Can you tell us about why you decided to join the walk this year?
It's something that we wanted to do for a long time since we first heard the news about Mateo. But since the COVID started last year, kind of mixed up the plans. But this year we were talking together and said that we're going to do something, something nice, and we wanted to honor Jess and John. So we said, okay, our base was going to be 33 kilometers, but we end up at doing 35 until we got caught up by the rain. So that was our goal today. At least we reached a bit more of our goal.
We did it.
Yeah.
Really good. You should be very proud of yourselves.
And my feet hurt, but yes.
Yeah, I bet. You need to enjoy a nice beverage after this.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about Mateo?
Oh, was he?
Yes, he's 4-year-old. He's a really creative little guy. We we got the news about the DMD last year. Actually, it was the May 29 last year. So it's actually the anniversary of the news that we got from the hospital, from neurologist. So it was actually that one of the reasons why we wanted to do it, and it got perfect with the date, the 30th of May, because that's actually the day when we started
we learned them
learning from the conferences from Jesse's Journey, because it was at the time that they were doing 4 series of conferences because of the pandemic. So the last one was the May 30. So it was the perfect timing, and we just decided to join this.
That's great. So you've attended the family conferences and learned a little bit about navigating Duchenne as a family in Canada. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, from everything that we saw, the day one from the foundation, that's the reason why we imply ourselves, that much. And when Perry called us to
give us more information and more details, and that's pretty much, and support. That's pretty much what we needed at that time.
Yeah,
that's great. I'm so glad to hear.
Mateo is doing great. the good thing is like we learned about this like for him being really young, so it was good because like we start seeing some signs now, but last year it was completely new to us.
No.
We didn't even
Yeah.
have any idea that this could happen.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you've been able to kind of learn a little bit more about that, and that Jesse's Journey has supported you in that education process.
Yeah.
I also understand that Anna's company, Synergy, has gotten involved in a big way. They're, very supportive on social media, very involved in the walk. Can you tell me a little bit about that initiative?
Yes, we were really surprised by the support, especially my boss. My boss, Suiko, is the one who decided to do this challenge and to start the fundraiser for this design for this year. And we were really thankful and like I don't know, like I'm speechless of like the support that the company like Synergy and SEP is giving us through this whole process, and it's just amazing. Like
Yeah.
I'm so grateful to be part of this team because
Yeah.
we are like a family.
So nice to have a supportive employer that is, contributing, both by participating and by sponsoring Sebastian in the walk. And he is doing the 4x4x48 challenge, right? Is that done now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did it.
yeah, he did it.
He completed
So
it this morning.
4 miles, right? Every 4 hours for 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
honestly,
like
it's
mind
crazy.
blowing. I don't
Have
know
you
how he
talked
did
to
it.
him
But he
since
did
he
it.
finished?
Yeah, we were on the phone with him just before we called you. So he's kind of exhausted, but he's proud of himself, and we were proud
And
of him
we're
as well.
proud of, yes, of course. If you're
Yes,
seeing this,
rightfully so.
congratulations again.
Yay. Before I let you guys go and kind of relax for the evening, do you have a message for everyone out there watching, or those who might be out walking right now doing their own Founders Challenge and may watch this later tonight? Is there anything you want to say to other Jesse's Journey supporters?
Yes, I actually want to say that if you feel any soreness or like any leg pain just because you run or you were biking, just think about that like this, that the same feeling that our kids are feeling, and it's on a regular basis. You're feeling it because you're training, you're doing it because you decided to go to do it, but our sons, they're actually not that like lucky. They
Yeah.
have to do and live with this every single day, so they have to feel this kind of soreness every day for the rest of their life. So we need your support and your help.
That was really well said. Thank you, Anna, and thank you, Sebastian, for joining us. We hope you'll be able to tune in at 6 for the closing ceremonies. We will be live, as always, on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll be joined by Perry, our executive director, and we're going to announce the final tally, the fundraising total, and give out some awards. You don't want to miss it. So we will catch back up to you then. Thanks again,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
evening.